With the Copenhagen Plank, what we want to do is we want to challenge the adductor as a stabilizer. So basically we're challenging this adductor on the right side here to work as stabilizing the hip. The adductors do stabilize the hip, but what we were looking for is a co-contraction between the core. So it's not like we are totally trying to get to use this exercise to challenge the adductor. We want to be able to brace and use like a side plank position whilst integrating this contraction and stability through the inside of the leg. So what you want to do here is that when you're going up and pushing your hips up, imagine you have a line between point A, B and C, which are all in line with each other. So the height of the box really wants to be roughly about the same level as your shoulders. So here, if you say this is about mid-shin level, a box at this height is pretty good. So this is what you want to use. You could use a bench or whichever is available. However, just bear in mind that you want to create that straight line here, which you'll see in a second. Now, once I've pushed, when I've pushed myself up, I push myself into position using my hands so I'm stable, then take my knee off the floor. Soon as this knee comes off, it is going to be very, very challenging. Now, the first thing you want to do is put yourself in an optimal hip position, which I've indicated here by tilting my hips the other way. So think abs doing a crunch, lower back long, hips are now level. So this is now in a cylinder, so there's no movement. Now all I'm going to do here is inhale in through my nose. As you can see, I did a big inhalation there, exhaling without trying to move. And when I inhale and then exhale, that's when the exhalation is when it becomes very, very challenging. If I feel any type of pain or irritation in the knee, then obviously this means that you should stop doing the exercise. But don't be surprised if you find this incredibly challenging in the adductor after about 5 breaths. So remember, maintaining that core rigidity, everything stays stable. Elbow is on the floor with his shoulder blade tucked in, hips are tucked, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the pierced lip, looking to maintain that rigid position.